Supreme Court today limited the ability of lower court judges to temporarily pause the president's executive orders. The constitutional right of birthright citizenship has been in place for 150 years, and lower courts can still ban President Trump's order against it in their own courts. They do not speak for the nation. That is what the Supreme Court will do at a later date. Now, Trump signed the executive order ending birthright citizenship on his first day in office, and soon after, it faced legal action from immigrant rights groups in 22 states, including New York and New Jersey.
Federal judges in 3 states ruled the ban violates the Constitution's 14th Amendment, issuing nationwide injunctions, blocking it from going into effect.
But today's ruling now leaves the future of birthright citizenship in question. Eyewitness News reporter Lauren Glassberg in the newsroom with more. Lauren.
Right, because the Supreme Court did not decide on birthright citizenship today, but it did decide that federal judges cannot issue broad nationwide injunctions that interfere with the president's executive powers. It is a decision that flips what many understand as the balance of power across the 3 branches of government, and many are worried about the harm this could do to immigrants.
I want to just thank again the Supreme Court for this ruling. It's a giant.
The president claiming victory today, the Supreme Court deciding 6-3 that the lower courts couldn't issue sweeping pauses to his executive orders. Justice Amy Coney Barrett said, quote, universal injunctions likely exceed the equitable authority that Congress has given to federal courts. The president has been seeking to limit birthright citizenship by executive order, which would fly in the face of the 14th Amendment and how it's been interpreted for nearly a century and a half, that if you're born on U.S. soil, you're a U.S. citizen. But Trump says otherwise.
That was meant for the babies of slaves. It wasn't meant for people trying to scam the system.
He wants to prevent citizenship for those born to parents who are illegally here. A number of lawsuits have been filed to ensure that birthright citizenship continues, and for now, the court's decision doesn't impact the 14th Amendment.
They did not rule on the constitutionality of birthright citizenship or what exactly the 14th Amendment means when it says that anyone born here subject to the jurisdiction of the United States is a citizen. That will make its way back to the Supreme Court, no doubt, probably this fall.
Supreme Court Justice Sonia Sotomayor gave a strong dissent in today's decision, saying in part, no right is safe in the new legal regime the court creates. Today, the threat is to birthright citizenship. Tomorrow, a different administration may try to seize firearms from law-abiding citizens or prevent people of certain faiths from gathering to worship. Meanwhile, immigration activists say it is a trying time and disconcerting to see the executive branch wield so much power.
We need every level of government to hold each other accountable. When we have levels of government that are going unchecked with no accountability, that really should scare people in this country.
And his big concern is that today's ruling clears the way for automatic citizenship to end for children born here to undocumented immigrants. Trump's executive order could go into effect in 28 states in just 30 days. But in the 22 states where the order is being challenged, the court challenges will have to proceed before his order could be implemented. David?